Jack London, The Story of Keesh, Part 4. And Keesh followed after the bear, and we followed after Keesh, and for that day and 3 days more we followed. The bear grew weak and never ceased crying from his pain. It was a charm, Ugluk exclaimed. Surely it was a charm. It may well be, and Bim relieved Bon. The bear wandered now this way and now that, doubling back and forth and crossing his trail in circles, so that at the end he was near where Kish had first come upon him. By this time he was quite sick, the bear, and could crawl no further, so Kish came up close and spurred him to death. And then Klosh Kwan demanded. Then we left Kish skinning the bear and came running, that the news of the killing might be told. And in the afternoon of that day the women halted in the meat of the bear, while the men sat in council assembled. When Kish arrived, a messenger was sent to him, bidding him come to the council. But he sent reply saying that he was hungry and tired, also that his igloo was large and comfortable and could hold many men. And curiosity was so strong on the men that the whole council, Klosh Kwan to the fore, rose up and went to the igloo of Kish. He was eating, but he received them with respect and seated them according to their rank. Aikiga was proud and embarrassed by turns, but Kish was quite composed. Klosh Kwan recited the information brought by Bim and Bom, and at its close said in a stern voice, "So explanation is wanted. O Kish, of thy manner of hunting, is there witchcraft in it?" Kish looked up and smiled. "Nay, O Klosh Kwan, it is not for a boy to know aught of witches, and of witches I know nothing. I have but devised a means thereby I may kill the ice bear with else. That is all. It be headcraft, not witchcraft. And may any man? Any man." There was a long silence. The men looked in one another's faces, and Kish went on eating. And wilt thou tell us, O Kish?" Klosh Kwan finally asked in a tremulous voice. "Yea, I will tell thee." Kish finished sucking a marrow bone and rose to his feet. "It is quite simple. Behold." He picked up a thin strip of whalebone and showed it to them. The ends were sharp as needle points. The strip he coiled carefully till it disappeared in his hand. Then suddenly releasing it, it sprang straight again. He picked up a piece of blubber. "So," he said, "one takes a small chunk of blubber, thus and thus makes it hollow. Then into the hollow goes the whalebone, so tightly coiled, and another piece of blubber is fitted over the whalebone. After that it is put outside, where it breathes into a little round ball. The bear swallows the little round ball, and blubber melts. The whalebone with its sharp ends stands it right. The bear gets sick, and when the bear is very sick, why, you kill him with a spear. It is quite simple." And Ugluk said, "Oh." And Klosh Kwan said, "Oh." and each said something after his own manner, and all understood. And this is the story of Keesh, who lived long ago on the rim of the Polar Sea, because he exercised headcraft and not witchcraft. He rose from the meanest igloo to be head man of his village, and there all the years that he lived, it is related, his tribe was prosperous, and neither widow nor weak one cried aloud in the night because there was no meat.